We are now going to copy a script template, and for this example you'll notice that we have a completed script template or original script. In other words, the repeats are all finished and we've done all the claims for this template. So the patient now gets the same script for another 6 months, and we want to make a copy of the completed template in this case. So we highlight the template and you click on copy script template. So the patient in this case is an account limit for this amount, as the scripts that's been dispensed has not been paid through our point of sale as yet. So we'll get to that. In this case we're just going to click on yes to continue. This will now load our template, and the first thing that it will bring up is your prescriber, and remember that the prescriber loaded here is the prescriber that's on the patient's profile. If there's no prescriber loaded, you can now load a prescriber by using your surname, practice name, initials, practitioner PHF, and the practice PHF. We have a prescriber, so we simply click on select to load it into the field. The next option is our medical aid, and this patient is a private patient, so the private option is highlighted, and remember we select from the option, or we can click on the private button down here or our F10 key, and that will load our private option for us. After loading the medical aid, you'll notice that the very first item on the template that we're making a copy of comes up with the history of what it had previously. So your dispense quantity, the repeats can be changed, your day supply, and we simply need to put in the directions. So we put in 3 times daily. The ICD-10 code is already preloaded, and we can now click on done to load our first item. After the item loads, the second item in our list will come up. Once again, keeping the history, so you can change the repeats, you can update the day supply and the directions. So just one after meal, and our ICD-10 code is already preloaded, and we can click on done to load the item in our list. And then the last item will come up, which we can do the same, MDU as directed, and we can simply click on done. Once again, loads those items automatically for you in the list. From here you can now go and activate and save the script template, or you can confirm the claim if you want to claim this template. We're going to just activate and save it so that it saves our template in the list. You can see the difference between our completed and our active status template. It will always show you the active template, and you can see down here that you've got the one completed template as well. So if you click on there, it will give you the completed one, and if you click on the active, it will show you your active templates, and if you refresh, it will show you both active and completed with the scripts and the claims for those scripts. And after this, we will deactivate our template if it's no longer applicable, and also do the print template. The deactivate template function is there to prevent a pharmacist or pharmacist assistant from claiming the incorrect stock if a doctor or a prescriber change the medication for a patient. So in this case, this active template that's currently lying there has now been changed, and we want to deactivate the template to put it in an inactive status, so that it's an indication to the user that they shouldn't use that script template to claim from. So we highlight, make sure that it's highlighted, your template, and we click on the deactivate template button with a confirmation message that says, are you sure you want to deactivate the script template? This will remove all the schedules so that you cannot claim from the schedule as well for that template. And you'll notice that it changed the status to an inactive status for us, and you can now not claim from schedule or select any of the items in your list to claim from selection, which are options that we'll look at later on. And if you wanted to create or activate this template again, then you highlight it, say view edit template, and that will go into your template. You can activate and save the template once more. If you click on activate and save, and that will activate the template for you again. So the deactivate template is a security measure so that you do not claim the incorrect medication. And now to take this template and make a printable copy, you can highlight the template, click on print template, and that will produce a very professional copy with your branch information and the patient information. So you can see your branch details there, the patient's information, prescriber, dispensed by, the status, as well as the items on there if you want to print a copy for your patient. And when they come back the next time to produce the copy, you can simply go and look for the template using the number at the top. So you can print a tracking label as well if you want to stick that on the original script copy to scan the template and to look for it. You can print the copy as well for your patient. Alternatively, you just close it. And next we're going to look at our various claims and claim options in our next video.